everybody. We hope you're enjoying your Saturday evening. We're at the corner of 20th and Blake, where tonight the Colorado Rockies will continue their three-game series against the Chicago Cubs.
Pretty night at Coors Field. Rockies and Cubs game 2 of a 3-game set. And first pitch brought to you by Domino's Pizza. And that's in there for a strike.
Another great night for baseball at Coors Field.
And the breaking ball is popped up shallow center field. Dexter started back, long run, and it's not going to be Fowler. Instead, it'll be Barmes showing great range.
Well, the one start to end up being a loss against Cincinnati. 8 hits, 3 runs, punched out 10. Only walked 1 and comes up with the loss when the offense couldn't come through for him. Everybody brings a glove. Everybody likes to be a part of it. Yeah, this fan made a nice snag down here. Barehanded. Got his food. It's beautiful. Nice job.
He made a play that like cargo right there. You're right. One, two, and here comes Mora on the move. Here's Derek Lee. And first pitch swinging, ground ball to Tulowitzki. Strong inning for Jason Hammel. Took him 8 pitches to retire the side. You gotta like that. There's Dexter Fowler. Last time we were checking in on Dexter, he was trotting around the bases. He hit a 2-run home run in his second at bat in the 8th inning yesterday. Let's take a look at who will be followed by in Jim Tracy's lineup tonight. Clint Barmes in the 2-hole for the 3rd time this year. CarGo has a home run in each of his last 3 ball games. Troy Tulowitzki had his second multi-hit game since returning from the DL. Melvin Mora bat next, and Ryan Spilborghs. Brad Hopp, Miguel Olivo get to the baseball, then his leg gave out. Oh, he gets rung up at first by Mike Estabrook. I didn't think he went around. We have a different vantage point, obviously, than Estabrook at first.
I think because pitching at Wrigley Field can be trying at times. 3-2, 225 earned run average. The opposition's hit just 217 against him, and he's going to get 2 quick outs here in the first.
The 4-hit night last night, Carlos Gonzalez.
Hit one off the 3rd deck facade. Here's another line drive into the corner.
Well, that'll help the batting average again. He is a special, special talent. Troy was 2 for 2, 2 doubles in that 8th inning. Huge jump, and the second's not going to get CarGo. That's stolen base number 15 for Gonzalez. Leading the Rockies in home runs with 20. Leading the Rockies in RBIs with 66. Leading the Rockies in hitting at 314 prior to that hit a moment ago. Leading the Rockies in stolen bases with 15. Leading the Rockies in hits. Leading the Rockies in runs. Should I stop now?
No, keep going.
Okay. And a ground ball is short. Castro throws out Tulowitzki. Rockies leave Gonzalez at second base. We go to the second, no score. Ramírez will lead it off for Chicago. No score. We go to the 2nd inning. Drew Goodman, George Frazier upstairs, and Alana Rizzo.
In fact, it's the longest drought in all of professional sports, of all of the leagues. National Football League, National Basketball Association, National Hockey League, and of course, Major League Baseball. In fact, the last time the Cubs won a title, those other 3 leagues weren't even formed yet.
0-1 to Marlon Byrd, double play ball. Good feed. Look at that play by Tulowitzki. A pirouette after the feed from Barmes, adding a little flash to the turn.
That looked like pretty good feed from Barmes, but the runner, Ramírez, was getting on him fairly quick coming down the line. Getting on Tulowitzki, not sure why he made the spin. He did to complete the double play ball. The feed looked to be pretty good there. Maybe the feet got a little bit crisscrossed on the back. Made him aware at 93.
Tulo sets his feet, and Brad Hopp on the other end has it. Another quick inning. That was a 7-pitch inning.
Hunter, a good umpire. His dad was a very good umpire. Harry Wendelstedt. His dad wore the pouch out front, though.
And that is back up the middle. And off the glove of Gorzolani for a hit. And a 4-pitch walk to Spilborghs after that bullet up the middle by Mora.
To his credit, he got a token interview in 2007 for the job in Chicago.
Here's Olivo, and he hits it to deep center field. Bird going back, still going back, taking the run. You don't see it for long. Miguel Olivo, 3-run bomb. Number 13 for Olivo. RBIs 45, 46, and 47.
He's been trying to work down and in constantly with a breaking ball. And this time it's a changeup. Appears to be with a little bit of cut to it, high up into the zone at 84 miles an hour. And once again, the catching tandem that the Rockies have put on the field this year between Iannetta, who's still yet to get really hot.
With the trade deadline, there were a number of moves. The Cubs were involved. Strike 3. Dexter Fowler called out on strikes. Productive second inning for the Rockies. Base hit Mora, walk to Spilborghs, and then Miguel Olivo leaving the yard. See that little hop, you know a guy's going to be trotting. Well, the Rockies played a little Earl Weaver baseball, George, in that second inning. A hit, a walk, and a 3-run shot. Jason Hammel's first pitch is grounded to Melvin Mora. Good pickup, and the tag was not made on Giovanni Soto. He got him. Back foot slider, and Fontenot is gone.
And then Dotel's going to be a good 7th, 8th inning guy for you. They're just trying to shorten the ball game up the best they can off that young starting staff of Kershaw and Billingsley that don't typically go deep into games.
Gorzolani gets the sacrifice down 3-4. And also the Padres. Here's the 1-1, and this is fisted to shallow center field. Here comes Dexter. He's going to get there. Nice running catch by Fowler. Soto left at second base. Middle of 3. Rockies have a 3-0 lead on Chicago.
Drew, we had a couple of questions from different people that came in about last night. I'm going to put it right there, and I'm going to let you answer it. How's that?
You got it. Pop up middle of the diamond. Gorzolani thought about it. Ramírez said, you're not allowed to catch it. You're a non-athlete. You're a pitcher. 19th straight reach. Kirby Puckett. Wow. This ball is hit well to right center field. Did he do it again? No, it's in play off the top of the wall. What did that hit?
Jerry Lane was all the way out there to look to see what it did hit, and Jim Tracy's not out to argue it, so obviously they felt like it hit the top of the wall. You see again, you're going to get a really good look of it right now. Fastball away again. That hit right on the yellow again. Same as Brad Hopp's last night. It has a yellow pad on it.
And Tulowitzki pops up the pitch from Gorzolani. 2 outs.
It's hitting right there in that front and shooting back.
I think it was Helton who hit that back part of the yellow padding earlier this year and a kickback onto the field. And there's a base hit from Mora. So Melvin Mora, 2-out knock to make it 4-0 Colorado. He's 2 for 2 tonight. Swinging 3-0, and this is driven to center field, left center field. It's going to stay in the ballpark. Marlon Byrd makes the catch. In the inning, the Rockies get a triple from Carlos Gonzalez and a 2-out single from Melvin Mora.
that the child has. She had a lot of difficulty swallowing. She had to have a trach inserted, and what they thought was going to be for her entire life. But almost a year later, Riley is happy, healthy, meeting her milestones, and she still requires a feeding tube for now, but everything is progressing.
Ground ball to Brad Hop, and he came and got that one. He needed to come get that, so he didn't get the tweener. Ludwig with 11 home runs, 43 driven in. Battled some injuries this year. There's a chance for Tulowitzki. And 1, 2, 3 go down the Cubs in the 4th inning. Here's the breaking ball, and it's pop foul. Ramírez will have a play. John Gorzolani missed up to Miguel Olivo, and Miguel Olivo hit it 430 feet straight away. His 13th home run of the year. And this time Gorzolani wins the matchup. 2 outs, that'll bring up Jason Hammel. And Mike Estabrook rings up Jason Hammel. 5 strikeouts for Gorzolani. We go to the 5th inning. The Rockies leading 4-0 over the Cubs. Warm night at the ballpark, not far from the Platte River in downtown Denver. The Rockies have 4 runs on 5 hits. 1-1 on Marlon Byrd, an all-star this year for the first time in his career. And he's got another base hit. That's how he has kept that average above 300 this year.
There were some directors that lived in Chicago, and they're just
under the glove of Mora. He's upset with himself. He was in position to make that play. And coming home is Marlon Byrd. The throw to the plate, not in time. And going all the way to third is Soriano.
Look at Byrd. He's very upset at home plate right now with Soto because he did not tell him to get down and slide.
Not going to get it. This one's hit well to right field. It's going to get the run in at least. And the catch is made by Spilborghs.
Know your ballpark, know your distances, or flights of baseball. That's the only reason Ryan Spilborghs made a catch on that baseball. The only reason. It's all about timing. See him look to see where it is. He grabbed the chicken wire or that fence there, and watch when he jumps, he's going to utilize that to help pull him to get up high enough to make that catch. Bob told me he likes first. He only has to jog about 18 feet out of the dugout. Stood all the way to right field all the time.
Fontenot lines one to Dexter Fowler. And that'll bring up Gorzolani with 2 outs. And the 3-2 swung on and missed. Second strikeout for Hammel, but the Cubs get a pair of runs. Leadoff single by Byrd and a triple from Soriano.
Welcome back to Coors Field, everybody. 4-2 as we make our way to the bottom of the 5th inning. Dexter Fowler at the plate. Time now to answer our AT&T trivia question. Despite their championship drought, the Cubs have won 3 fictional World Series titles in 3 films. And what were the films, guys? Any idea?
Little Big League.
Nope. Is that all you got?
Rookie of the year.
Yes, very good. Rookie of the year.
Hold on. Let me think.
He's got him on the seat. That's not fair. You have a monitor. I can't tell.
No, we don't. We don't.
Back to the Future 2 and Taking Care of Business.
Taking Care of Business.
Very good. Very good.
And Derek Lee with the long wingspan of a man 6'5", once recruited to play basketball at North Carolina.
His 13th best average against left-handers in the National League, and he's hit a ball into left center that Soriano's going to get him. Pretty good.
Statistically, one of the top hitters in the game.
Wants that fastball back inside again, not letting him extend, doesn't matter.
He's now 3 for 3. He's going to have another extra base hit. In fact, it goes all the way to the wall. And for a moment, I thought he'd have a chance at a triple. He's now got a single, a double, and a triple. Only one thing left, George.
Yeah, he'll get that here pretty soon.
And he bounces this one to short. We'll go to the 6th inning. The Rockies up 4-2, top of the order for the Cubbies. The way I answer that is, other than absolutely you hope so, but it comes down to night in, night out getting quality starts. Because if you have a chance to win, if the starting pitcher gives you a really good chance to win. Starlin Castro 0 for 2. And that's going to bounce over Melvin Mora's head. And a ground ball to Mora. There's one on to first. Boy, I tell you what, Barmes did a wonderful job. 1-2, swung on and missed. Good pitch by Jason Hammel. Safely through the 6th inning, the Rockies leading 4-2. I know, and we want to break a million votes. We still have,
we got a long time.
Got 3.5 innings left. Mora's 2 for 2, and Mora's 3 for 3. Can't hit a ball any harder than that, can you? Mora's got 5 straight hits, going back to the 2 he produced in the 8th inning last night. I think the Rockies can build another run here. Cubs have closed to within 2. Colvin in right field will handle this. And that'll bring up Brad Hoff again. That's a fair ball. When we do, we'll pass it along if we get one tonight. So Jason Hammel will come up with 2 on and 2 outs in the bottom of the 6th, with the Rockies ahead 4-2. And a line drive to Colvin and right. I got all excited, and then I looked up, and Colvin was playing about 75 feet on the outfield grass. 4-2 Colorado. Time for the Cooney Lexus look back. Miguel Olivo with 2 aboard in the 2nd inning, launches one to center field. A 3-run shot. His 13th home run of the year. 3rd inning, Melvin Mora with a base hit to bring home Carlos Gonzalez, who had tripled. And then in the 5th inning, Soriano, a ground ball triple under the glove of Mora. That would score Marlon Byrd, and then a sac fly off the bat of Giovanni Soto. Was catched by Ryan Spilborghs. 4-2. Our Cooney Lexus look back. Cooney Lexus, where luxury has an address. There's a comparison of the 2 pitchers. 20 less pitches through 6 innings for Jason Hammel.
Just very much total command of the game, and getting a lot of ground ball outs. Had 10 through 5 last time. Had 11 ground ball outs now.
48,065. Breaking ball and a high fly ball to left field. Gonzalez now is going way back. And in front of the wall, he makes the catch. And they ring up Soto. 1-2-3 inning in the 7th inning for Jason Hammel. 4 strikeouts. Rockies lead 4-2. Stretch time at the ballpark. Rockies trying to move to 4 games over 500. Dexter punishes that breaking ball to center field.
A little bit of revenge going on. A couple of punch outs for Dexter. Saw it here in the top half of the 7th with a leadoff single.
Fowler takes off, line drive to center field, and it'll drop. Dexter goes first to 3rd. Nobody out for the Rockies here in the 7th. And their RBI leader, Carlos Gonzalez, coming up. CarGo, a single in the 1st, a triple in the 3rd, and a double in the 5th. And this ball in the air to shallow center, and the catch is made. Fowler comes home. It's a sac fly. 5-2 Colorado. Tonight's call to the bullpen is brought to you by Xfinity Voice. Unlimited local and long distance calling. Call 1-800-XFINITY. Carlos Zambrano. Barmes going, and the pitch missed. Ball 4. Tulowitzki to first. Here comes Melvin Mora, who's had a perfect night at the plate. 3 singles. Voiced his frustration. There's another hit for Mora. Barmes will have to stop at third. Colvin got to it very quickly. Now the bases are loaded for Ryan Spilborghs. Melvin Mora. That's 6 consecutive hits.
Fastball ran back to the middle of the plate, and he took advantage of it. He just dropped the head of the bat on it, didn't try to do too much. That's what he has done better than anything else. He just doesn't try to do a lot with the baseball.
Another 1-2. And Zambrano strikes out Seth Smith with a high fastball at 95 miles an hour. And this is a flare to short that Starlin Castro will handle. Rockies load the bases. They do get a run. They leave them loaded in the 7th. They're up 5-2. Rockies up 5-2, top of the 8th inning. This is a line drive to center that's going to drop in front of Fowler. Fukudome overwhelmed by that fastball. 1 out in the 8th inning. In school at Clemson, George, there's a base hit. Jeff Baker is a big-time star at Clemson. Fastball, and Starlin Castro is gone. 2 outs. Hit the center field and deep. Fowler going back. He can't get it. Ball game tied up. Derek Lee with his 12th home run of the year. Just his 2nd hit on this road trip for the Cubs, and he's tied it up in the 8th. Just a game behind the Dodgers. And the Dodgers lost. Rockies could catch him with a victory for 3rd in the NL West. And this is popped up short center field.
Tough sky right now, I can tell you that. Dexter's under it.
Derek Lee, a 3-run home run to tie it up here in the 8th. That door gets hit, George. It's really loud.
Yeah, the plexiglass, yeah, it gets pretty loud down there.
Got him on a breaking ball. Olivo's gone. Jonathan not getting nearly as much time naturally with the return of Troy Tulowitzki. Slowly hit to short. Castro.
Nice play.
Yeah, real nice play.
That's all you can say about it. Nice play. He came in, stayed down low on the ball, never came up to make the throw.
And a base hit. Here we go. I can feel it. What do you give me a look for?
Just take one. You don't need to throw a 12 spot. It'd be nice if they threw a 12 spot up there.
1-1 on Barmes. There goes Fowler. And the breaking ball is taken for a strike. Clint letting Fowler get in scoring position. And now he'll try to drive him in. 1-2. Drive left field right at Soriano. who almost lost that in the lights. Can't hit it any harder than that. We'll go to the 9th inning. 5 for the Rockies, 5 for the Cubs. They go to the 9th tonight, tied with the Cubs at 5. Houston Street will face Marlon Byrd, Alfonso Soriano, and Giovanni Soto. And a comeback. Street leaps and makes the play. 1 out. Olivo sets up off the plate. And a soft liner gloved by Barnes. He was shaded up the middle. Well done, 2 outs.
Pitch to the defense and look for success. Exactly what happened. Quick inning, just 5 pitches. As soon as Smitty wraps this one up.
We'll go to the bottom of the 9th inning. The Rockies need just one. Carlos Gonzalez, Little Pony, will lead it off. Here's the night for Carlos Gonzalez. His first at bat, a single. His second at bat, a triple off the very top of the center field wall. And then he had a double to left center field. And in his 4th at bat in the 7th, he hit a line drive to center. Byrd had to lay out to make the catch, but Dexter Fowler was at 3rd, sac fly. So he's 3 for 3. Single, double, triple, and the sac fly. All he's missing, George.
Yeah, I'd like to see it right here. What do you think?
A walk-off home run to produce a cycle. That would be a nice way to conclude a Saturday night in front of a sellout crowd of more than 48,000.
No telling how many at home.
And the last cycle came against the Cubs, Troy Tulowitzki, a year ago. Here we go. Sean Marshall against Little Pony, Carlos Gonzalez. High drive, deep right, touchable. He's done it.
Are you kidding me? Come on. Holy cow.
Unbelievable. 6th career cycle in Rockies history. It took only 1 pitch. The party's on.
Wow.
He is amazing. 21st home run for Gonzalez. A walk-off winner, 6-5, Colorado. Single, triple, double, sac fly, bomb. Let's go home.
Man, he's just sitting here looking for a ball that he could drive, and he got it. It's up in the upper deck. Look at that bench go crazy. Look at Giambi hopping over the wall to get to the home plate area. Everybody knew it in the ballpark. Those 48,000 got to their feet in a hurry. High heater. They throwing him everything. Marshall just started walking to the shower, and the Rockies are walking to the plate. Man, oh man. Tulowitzki's like, are you kidding me what this kid's doing?
Second deck shot, and Little Ponies with Alana Rizzo. Alana, all yours.
All right, guys, thanks so much. Unbelievable. Carlos Gonzalez, you just had to hit the home run for the cycle. And what a home run to hit, a walk-off to give your team the win.
Oh, my God, I'm so excited. Look at this crowd. It's a great feeling. It's the first time I hit a walk-off in the big leagues. You know, I did it for everybody here. I hope everybody enjoyed it.
I think by the sound of the crowd, you can definitely say that they enjoyed it. Now, be honest, you knew that you had an opportunity to hit for the cycle. Was it difficult for you in your last 2 at-bats to not go up there and try to knock it out of the park?
Well, I'll tell you what, I wasn't really thinking about the cycle. I was just trying to get on base for my teammates. You know, I have a really good hitters behind me. And that's all I was trying to do. I was trying to get on base, just put the barrel to the ball. And, you know, this is an amazing night.
You know, you mentioned an amazing night. After the 8th inning last night, where you guys put together 11 consecutive hits, 12 runs to get the 17-2 win over the Cubs, you come back and have a really emotional and fantastic night. It was pretty hard to come back and do something as exciting as last night, but you did it tonight.
Well, you know what? Last night was a great game. I think we need it because we have the past few weeks, we have a really tough games, and You know, and right now we're just trying to play better baseball and try to be back on the top.
And what can you say to these fans that are staying around here waiting? They believe in the Rockies, even when you guys had a rough stretch, 2-9 on the road trip. You come back, and you've already won 3 straight.
Well, you know what? We did it for you guys.
All right, Carlos, nice job. Enjoy this.